folks, this one is going out for all these lovely patrons. It was voted for last month, I think it was. Pieces by Dinosaur Jr. And you are going to need standard tuning, but you're going to need to put a capo onto the 7th fret, so all of the tab is going to be relative to capo. Tone wise, I'm using a Gardea effects pedal, tiny builder based out of the UK, and there's a drive pedal called November Gain, so there's a bit of a Guns N' Roses theme to it, but for me it does a really good sort of thick kind of ratty almost style thing, and I think it does a great job of nailing some Dinosaur Jr. stuff. So the first riff goes like this. And around again. You're going to do this 4 times, okay? So, the chords we have C major 7, which would be like a sort of F major 7 shape, really. Then we go to this G, C shaped chord. Then we go to a G shaped chord, which is actually a D. And then we go to an A minor, using a D minor shape, okay? Confusing, I know, but there we go. We got... And then you've got some arpeggiation at the end, okay? So, down, 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 up, down, change, up, down, up, down, off. Then you change to this D chord, or the G shape. Down, 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 up, down. And then go to this D minor shape. You can take all your fingers off on that last note. Let me just do it clean. And around again, okay? Next part then goes. Basically going between these two chords, what would be like an A minor shape to an E minor shape. Like that. It's actually E minor to B minor, okay? So you do some arpeggiation there. Little finger on the 10th fret there. And you're going to slide up to the 12th, right? Okay, so 3rd to 5th relative, right? Like that. Again, let me play it clean. So in terms of your left hand placement, you're going to change like that. And then just do some arpeggiation there, right? Doesn't really ever play the full E minor shape, right? Then you basically repeat around that again, right? Another one of these. 4 of them, another 4 of this for verse 2. Chorus 2. Etc. Next part then is the bridge, right? Comes out of the second chorus we have. So we have this chord shape, again, A minor chord shape. So it's on, off, on. Then we've got 3 chugs. Then I would do thumb over the top. You do this F chord, or F-shaped chord, right? It's actually a C. Okay, like that. Then we have... little rundown. Again. staccato stuff, right? Let me do it clean again. So we have. And around again, right? That's it. You do that twice, and then we go into the solo. Now, the solo rhythm is basically the chorus part. All that stuff, and then into this part that we just played. I'll do the solo at the end because I just want to get through all the riffs first, okay? So we have the middle 8 section which comes out of the solo, which goes... like that, okay? So, again, clean. That whole part repeats around, okay? So it's essentially power chord with open strings. So 1st fret, or 8th, up to the 12th or the 5th, right? So we go... extra little stab there, right? Second time, subtle difference. And here we go. Okay, so it's just getting the rhythm in your head, really. Up here. I think this one, I would probably mute that 3rd string there. Then we are back into another verse. This is the last verse, I think. Last chorus. And that 8 times, so this time it's extended, and then the ending is just... and just end on that. That major 7 shape like that. So let's go for the solo, and it's all going to be relative to capo, so I appreciate it's a bit confusing, but I'm going to go by what the tab says, right? So we have 5th fret on the 3rd string. So we go 3, 4. So that's roughly the first part. So we go. And then we do this bend. Okay, so we've got that going on. Pretty straightforward stuff. I'm going to fly through this because you've got all the tab. So we have... then this next part. Then we have this little run. 3, 4, 1. So we have. Okay, next phrase then goes. Nice little riff, isn't it? Then we're going to go into some triplets. This is cool. So we'd have slowly. Then we've got this part. We do a little bend. So that again. Got to watch your fingering here, really. Then we have... That's the first part of the solo. The next bit goes... That bit, right. First part goes... So slowly we've got unison bend. Then we've got this part. You could play this. I think it's a pull off. Okay, and then we have... Okay. And the last part just goes 3, 4. Got that going on. So we have... You could either do the open string there or the 5th fret here, right? So... And that's when you're into the... So that is the solo, and those are all the parts you need. Hope you enjoyed that. See you soon.